Hello aspirants, welcome to Meghalaya Mentors. So today I'll be solving the maths, reasoning and elementary science of Homeguard sub-inspector which was held recently. So let us start with the first question. That is question number 1. Which fraction is the smallest? So to check the fraction you can divide it directly, okay? If I'll divide this one 3 divided by 8, you will get around 0.2, something like that. That is, let me write here, okay? So 3 by 8 you'll get around 0.2 something. And then number B is 1 by 4. If you divide this one, you're getting around 0.25. If you divide C, that is 5 by 24, you'll be getting around 0.2. Again, this also you're getting 0.2 something. And option D is 1 by 6. Is 1 by 6, you're getting around 0.1 something. So the smallest fraction will be which one? Will be 1 by 6. Okay, so correct answer will be option number D. This is the answer which is already marked here, so don't worry about that. Even I'll solve and show it to you. So let's see number 2. Question number 2. It says bread recipe. A bread recipe calls for 6.5 cups, 6 half cups of flour, but Krish has only 5 1/3 cups. How much more flour does Chris need? So what you should do is you can just subtract 6 1 by 4. So what you can do is 6 1 by 2 minus 5 1 by 3. Once you subtract this 2, you'll get the amount of flour that Chris needs. Okay, so just do how you can do is this one. Just subtract this 2 first, 6 minus 5 separately, and the fraction value you can separate separately. Okay, you can subtract separately. When you get 1, 6 minus 5 is 1. Here you can take LCM. 2 and 3 is 6. Here will be 3 minus 2. Okay, so 1, this 3 minus 2 is 1 by 6. So you're getting answer as 1 by 6 cup. So Chris needs this much. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Watch the video till the end and do like it. As per all of your demands, we are solving these questions. Okay, so let's go to next question. That is question number 3. 0.925 is equal to what percent? So how we'll do 0.925 is what percent? Is what percent, right? So how we'll do? First convert this one into a rational number. You can do 9 to 5. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So you divide it by 1000. Okay, now to convert into percentage, what you should do, you should multiply by 100. So 0 gets cancelled. See, if only 10 is there, so you can write this one as 92.5%. okay, convert this one 92.5. so option number B will be the correct answer. I hope it's clear. Let's go to next question. That is question number 4. On a state, let me just come down. On a question number 4. Okay, on a state road map, 1 centimeter represents 20. So 1 centimeter represent 20 kilometers. Okay, Denise wants to travel from his residence to the town, which is at distance of 4 centimeter on the map. So he wants to travel how much? 1 by 4 centimeter. How many kilometers will Dennis travel? So how many kilometers? Just write x. Use our method. Cross multiply this one. 1 into x will be x, and this will be equal to 20 into 4 1 by 4. Okay, convert this mixed fraction. So you'll get 20 into 4 into 4 is 16 plus 1 17 by 4. Okay, cancel this one. 4 5 20. 5 into 17 is how much? 85. So x will be 85. Okay, so Dennis will have to travel 85 kilometers. So answer will be option number C. Let's check next one. Question number 5. There are some questions. I'll just directly write the answers, okay, because the video will be too long. So let's see question number 5. The high temperatures for the first 5 days in September are as follows. Sunday is 72. Don't look at Sunday, Monday, just look at the values. Okay, given values 72, 79, 81, 74, 68. What is the average? So you have to find the average of this temperature. So let us do how we'll do average. 72, add all the numbers, divide by the given numbers. Okay, 79, 81, 74 and 68. Add all this. 9 10 to 8 10 20 24, carry 2. You add this one, 8 to 10 17, then you have 24 30 37. So you're getting around 37. 374 divided by how many numbers? 1 2 3 4 5. 5 numbers. Sum of observation by total number of observations. Okay, 5. So 5, 7 is 35. This is 35. Okay, not 5. This is 35 minus this one. You get 24. 5 into 4. 4 is 20.08. So 74.8. We're getting 74.8. Option number C will be the correct answer. Okay, for question number 5. Let's go to question number 6. So question number 6. A tank is filled with 1,000 liters. Tank is filled with 1,000 liters of water. Suppose this is a tank. This is 1,000-liter tank. Okay, and this is full of water. Due to a leakage, now there's a leak, maybe somewhere here, say, or here, maybe in the bottom, leakage in the tank. The quantity of water in the tank changes by minus 8 liters every hour. So in 1 hour, say in 1 hour, it will be change of how much? Minus 8, right? So how long will it take to complete how long will it take for the tank to empty due to leakage? So if 1 hour it is taking how much? It is leaking up to 8 liters, right? So total is how much? It is 1,000 liters. So what you should do is just divide by 8 to that 1,000. So you get the in how many hours it will be finished. So 8 how much? 8 1 is 8, 2 0, 8 2 is 16, 4 0, 8 5 is 40. So gone in 125 hours. Okay, 125 hours. Option number A will be the correct answer. So let's go to next. That is question number 7. So a bit tricky question. This is the question number 7. You can see here a monkey climbs 3 feet up a slippery pole every second and slips down 2 feet over the next second. So in what it is saying is there's a monkey who is climbing a slippery pole. Okay, and he is climbing 3 feet in every 1 second. 3 feet in every 1 second. But also there's a twist. It says every second and slips down 2 feet over the next second. Now as soon as the other second comes, he will slip down by 2 feet. Okay, 2 feet in the other 1 second. So in 2 seconds, how much it will cover? This monkey is covering how much feet? So minus this one, he'll get 1 feet in every 2 seconds. Now this will continue up to where? How much he need to complete? So see, how many seconds will we need to find the time? How many seconds the monkey take to reach banana tied at the 15 feet of the slippery pole? Now to reach the 15 feet, what we can do is 1 feet into C. Okay, 12. Don't be confused. If you multiply 1 feet into 12, you'll get how much? In 1 feet, it is taking 2 seconds. So in 12 feet, how many seconds it will take? To complete 12 feet, it will take 2 into 12, right? 2 into 12. So it will be completing how many? 24 seconds, right? Now some of you might think like this, that if 1 feet is covering in 2 seconds, so you might think just multiply by 15, right? So that you will get the exact second. But this will be wrong. What you should do is you should count, because you should remember 15 up to reaching the 15 feet. He's also slipping down, right? That monkey is slipping down. So once he reaches 12 feet in 24 seconds, there's more 3 feet to go, right? 3 feet to become 15. So add those 3 feet here. So it will need how much? It's 3 feet is covering in 1 second, right? So add plus 1 here. So how many seconds now? 24 plus 1 will be 25 seconds. Okay, don't be confused. So the answer will be option number C for this one. Okay, option number C. I hope it's clear. If not, you can see again. Repeat the same. Let's go next question. Question number 8. A boy standing on the roof of the building 45 meter high. So what you can do, draw a diagram. Suppose if this is a wall. Okay, not the wall. Sorry, my bad. A boy standing on the roof of the building. Okay, suppose if this is a building. Say this is a building. There's a boy standing here. Okay, there's a boy standing here. So what happens? He throws a stone high in the air. So he's throwing the stone. Okay, he's throwing the stone like this. And okay, roof of the building 45-meter high from the ground. So roof is here, so ground is here, it will be here, right? So this length is 45 meters. It's already given. Okay, let me read again the question. A boy is standing on the roof of the building 45-meter high. So if this is the roof of the building, this will be how much? 45-meter high. Okay, now what he is doing is throws a stone high in the air. He throws a stone like this. Okay, in the air. If the stone reach its highest point, maybe it has reached till here. Okay, it has reached till here. The stone reached here. Once he throw, it will come down, right, due to gravity. So it will come down again, right? Come down again. If the stone reaches highest point and falls 63 meter to the ground below. So remember, okay, if total length from here to the ground will be how much? 63. Okay, so how high did the boy throw the stone from the roof? Now if this is the roof, how much height? So we need to find this height. How you will find this height? If you get this height, you will get the height which the boy has thrown the stone in the air. Okay, so what you should do is you have the 63 from the ground and the height of the building is this one. So what you should do, just subtract this 2, you'll get the answer. So once you subtract, this will be how much? 13 minus 5 is 8 and 5 minus 1 is 4, 18 meter. So answer will be option number D. Okay, option number D. So I hope it is clear. And remember one more thing, that the question paper that we have received is this type only. It's not that clean. So I hope you will cooperate with us for the question paper. And many of you are complaining that it is not clear. Just increase your quality. Okay, increase your quality from the settings of the YouTube. Okay, you see those pixel, right? 720p, 1080p. Okay, so increase this one, then it will be clear. Or you can also zoom the question, and we'll keep the question paper in the description. Okay, you can check out from there. So let's see next question number 9. An oceanographer doing research on samples of water at different levels of the ocean hang bottles at different levels with the cable. So suppose that there's an oceanographer doing some research in the ocean. Okay, imagine this is the ocean, level of the ocean. Okay, from the sea, from the bottom of the sea, this is going up. Okay, it's going up. Now what the oceanographer is doing is he hangs a bottle at different levels with a cable. The first bottle was at minus 200 meters. Say, imagine this is minus 200 meter. Okay, the first bottle he hangs it minus 200 meter, and the other bottles were at distance of 150. The rest will be 150 meter, like this, 150 meter. So apart, what is the level of location of the 9th bottle? Now see, this is one bottle, second bottle, third bottle, you go continue 150. So how many? 1 2 3 4 5, 150. Next will be 150, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, one more. So what will be the level of the 9th bottle? Now till where it will reach. So what you should do, you should add all this, right? You should add all this to get the level of the last bottle. So let's add. How we will do? Just count how many 150 are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So multiply it by 8. 150. 8 into 15 is 120. So it will be 1200 plus with this 200, because 200 is also remaining, right? When you add this one, it will be 1400. So it will be around 1400 meter. Okay, so let's go to next question. That is question number, let me just zoom out this one. Next question is question number 10. So let's see question number 10. Okay, question number 10. What it is saying is Farida was driving her car at great speed. Seeing a crowd far ahead, she applied a brake. During the next 15 seconds, the speed of the car changed by 13 km per hour. What is the change of the speed? So what is the change? You can see it's 15 seconds, there's 13 km per hour. So the change will be minus 2 km. Okay, so this will be a long method to do. I'll not waste my time. The answer will be minus 2 km. Okay, per hour. So next 11. Manju spends 60% of her monthly allowance on groceries, 20% on clothes, and 5% on cosmetics. So 60% on. Okay, let's see the full question. Okay, rest on the gift items. If her monthly allowance is 10,000, how much money does she spend in various items? So what Manju is doing is she's spending her monthly allowance, which is, let me rub it this one. she's getting, say she's having 10,000 rupees, and out of that she's spending 60% on groceries. Okay, 60% on groceries, 20% on, you can say, on clothes, and then cosmetic 5% on, say, cosmetic. Okay, this is cloth, cosmetic, and the remaining she will spend in where, we don't know, we have to find that one. Okay, we'll have to find, because the answer given in the option are 6,000, 2,000, 500, 1,500, 4,000. So we have at least four answers, right? So let's see, we need to find this one, how much. Okay, so let's see. So 10,000, 60% of 10,000 will be how much? Find the fractional value of 60, that is 3 by 5. Okay, you should remember the fractional I've told you last time. Multiply by this 10,000, cancel this one, this will be around 2,000. So 3 into 2,000 is 6,000 on groceries. Okay, done. Then 20% off, 20% off 10,000, so it will be around what, 1 by 5. Fractional value of 20% is 1 by 5. 2 cancel 5 into 2,000, so this will be 2,000. 2,000 on what? On, this is, what was that? Clothes, clothes. Okay, then another 5% on cosmetic. 5% of what? 5% of 10,000. So what is the fractional value of 5%? It will be 1 by 20. Okay, you cancel 0, 0, 2 into 500. So on cosmetic 500, she's spending 500 cosmetic. So see, now add all this, because we need to find this one, how much remaining, right? So 6,000, 2,000, 8,000, 8,500 is already spent. Now remaining will be what? Remaining she will spend on the gift, right? She will spend on the gift. So how you'll do? Minus with 8,000, minus with 10,000, 8,500, minus with 10,000, you get around 1,500. So the remaining amount that she's spending is 1,500 on gifts. Okay, gifts. So what will be the answer? 6,000, 2,500 and 1,500. Where is it? Say 6,000, 2,500 and 1,500. So option number A will be the correct answer. Okay, so let's see next question. That is question number 12. Okay, question number 12. Let's see question number 12. By selling a mixture at rupees 3816, Meena made a profit of 6%. At what price should she have sold the mixture to make a profit of 9%? So this one I've already done while teaching profit and loss also. So this type of question. So what you should remember, how much profit, how much loss. Okay, so it is 6% profit. Since it is 6% profit, can I write it as 106? I've told you how. So we'll write at 106 profit. She's selling at how much? 3816. So for 1%, how much will be? 3816 by 106. Okay, and she needs to make a profit of how much? 9%. So 9% means what? 9% profit is 109. She need to make a profit of, so 109 will be how much? If she needs to make a 109, so you should multiply with 109. Okay, 106. At last you need 109. So start with the cancellation. You can cancel this one, 53 into 2, or you can just if you are confused, you can do directly. Okay, you can do 3816 divided by 106. So what should be getting is 106, 3618, carry 1, 301, 313. So can you do like this? 3618, 1, 1, 313. So you do into 3 is 1, 318, 318. Subtract this one. 11 minus 8 is 3, 7 minus 1 is 6, and this one 6. So 106 into how much is 636? I can say it's 6 only. If you multiply by 6, you'll get 636. Okay, so you're getting 1061 is 1, 10636 is how much? 1036 is 3816. So now multiply 36 into 109, you'll get how much? 109 multiplied by 36, we'll be getting 69 as 54, carry 5. We getting any answer like this, or I made a mistake somewhere? This is 106, 1038, 106 into 3. This will be 11 minus 8 is 3, 7 minus 6 and 6. 10666 is 36, carry 3. Yeah, correct. Okay, 36 into 9, just multiply. 600, carry 5, so it will be 5, 6 1 is 6, 3 9 is 27, carry 2, 3002 to 1 3, at 4, 5, 7 is 12, carry 1, 6, 2, 8, 9, 3, 3, 9, 2, 4. Do we have in the option? Yes. Option number D will be the correct answer. So you should try like this. Okay. Let's see the next question. This is question number 13. Let me drop this one. Question number 13 is that's a simple interest. As I can see, it is question number 13. It says, at what rate of interest per annum will sum of money double itself in 5 years? So we have done this one, right? When it is double, you should write like this, amount. Okay, do like this. First we need what? Principal, right? Then only that we'll get the amount. Principal is say P, so amount will be what? Since it is double, you can see at what rate will a sum of money double itself in 5 years? So amount will be what? If P will be double, means 2P, right? So what about time? Time given is 5 years. So we need to find the rate of interest. So how will find? I've already done. So you should remember amount is equal to principal plus simple interest, right? This is the formula I've given already in the previous solving previous questions that we have solved, right? So it is amount. Okay, AM. Let me write it clearly. This is amount. Okay, or I'll just write A. Okay, should remember this formula. Now our A is how much? Our A is 2P, equal to P plus our SI, right? Now you bring P to the other side, this will become 2P minus P equal to SI, and you'll get P is equal to SI, right? 2P minus P is SI. Now put the formula P is equal to P SI. Formula of P SI is what? P into R into T, divide by 100. See, this P and P gets cancelled. P1 is a P, so it will become 1 is equal to our rate we need to find. Time is already given, 5 divided by 100. You cancel 5, 1, 5, 20. Now multiply to the other side. 20 into 1 is 20. So we will get 20% as rate of interest. Okay. So option number C will be the correct answer. Should remember the formula. Okay. Should remember the formula. Let's go to the next question. That is question number 14. Now what is question number 14? Let's see. Question number 14. Okay. Again another SICI. So let me read the question. Rang borrowed rupees 5,600. Now remember, borrowed is principal amount. Okay, this 5,600 will be what? Your principal amount. Okay, this will be your principal amount. Okay, and had to return rupees 6,944. This will be the amount after 3 years. And Mickey borrowed rupees 6,700 and had to return rupees 8,576 after 4 years. So there are 2% Rang and Mickey. Who paid a higher rate of interest per annum? So let us see. According to question, let's see the question. Okay, I mean the option. Okay, Rang at the rate of 9%, 8%, 7% Mickey, 8%. So see, these are totally different options. Okay, there are no option A, B together. So let's find only for one. Okay, let's find only for Rang. Let us see. So amount given is how much? It's 6,944, and principal is how much? 5,600, and time is 3 years. Done. So use the same formula. Amount is principal plus SI, right? We need to find the just interest. Okay, then only there will be proof. Okay, from the option we can make it out. So amount is principal plus, so amount is how much? 6,944 equal principal is 5,600 plus simple interest SI. Okay, now bring to the other side. This one, 6,944 minus 5,600 equal SI. Okay, so what you can do now is subtract this one. You get 4, 9, 6, 3, 1, 1, 3, 4, 4 is SI. Now put the formula of SI. Let me write like this. Okay, let me bring to the left hand side. SI will be same. We can just interchange. So SI will be P into R into T by 100 equal to 1344. We already know the time, right? We already know the time. And principal also we already have. P is 5,600 into R into T is 3 by 100 equal to 1344, right? Now start with the cancellation. See, this 0 and 0 gets cancelled, right? I can cancel this one also. 4, 4, 8, 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. We can cancel with 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, again 3 4s are 12, 3 8s are 24. We cancel with this one. 56 1 and 56 into I think this will go to 48. 56 into 8. So we're getting how much? 8. If you get R will be equal to how much? 8%, right? So this is for Rang. Remember, this is for Rang. Is getting how much percentage? Can you see? R is equal to 8%. No need to check. We already have rung at the rate of 8% per annum. No need to check the other one. If Mickey would have higher numbers, 9%, then we would have checked. But it is not there in the option. So option number B will be the correct answer. Okay. I hope this is clear. Let's see next question. Question number 15. Okay. Let's see question number 15. 15. Which of the following is not true for a linear pair of angles? Let me adjust this one. Okay. Which one of the following is not a true for a linear? So linear pair means what? See, this is the angle that's known as linear pair. Okay, so you should remember this one. So they are adjacent. They are, see, can you see this? These two are adjacent angles. 1, 2. Okay, they are side by side. They are supplementary. Yes, because if you add the sum of the angles, this will come to 180. Means see, this is forming a straight line, right? Straight line is always a 180 degree. Okay, then they are complementary. This will be wrong, option C, because this will never form a 90 degree, because it is forming a the angles are forming when you add the sum of the, when you do the sum of the angles, you'll get 180 degree, and complementary is 90 degree. Okay, sum of angles should be 90 degrees. Since we are getting 180 degree, this will never be a complementary angle. So option number C will be the correct answer for this one. Okay, clear? Let's see next question. That is question number 16. A line which intersects two or more lines in a plane is called, suppose this is a plane, say two plane and one line. So this line will be called as what? This will be a transversal line. Transversal, okay? Transversal line. So option number A. Okay, clear? Let's see next. There's question number 17. 17 is a ladder 10 meter long was rested along a wall such that its top touched the wall at a height of 8 meter from the ground. Let's see. So there's a ladder. Okay, there's a ladder. Say this is the ladder. It has touched this top of the ladder is touching the wall. Okay, touching a wall. Okay, see, it's written a top touch the wall at a height of 8 meters. So though this wall is 8 meter. Okay, and the ladder height of this ladder is how much? 10 meter. Means this one. Okay, the long. So we can make this one as a right angle triangle, right? We can make, just pull this one because the ground will be touched like this, right? So we can make, so we need to find what? The base. Once we find the base, we'll get the answer. So you know this by Pythagoras theorem we can do this one. Yes or no? Right? We can do, can you see, this is the long side, the longer side, slanted side will be called as hypotenuse. We can write h square equal, this one is perpendicular. Can you see this one is perpendicular? Our 8 meter is perpendicular. Wall is what? Sorry, this wall is perpendicular. Okay, this should be plus the base. Base will be our ground, so it will be b square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so you should remember this one. Important formula for every right angle triangle. You can find like this. The third side you can find using the help of this Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so let's see now. Let me go a bit here and pull this one down. So let's see, what we need to find is how far is the foot from the foot of the ladder. So foot of the ladder is this one, right? So how far will be? This will be the base only. So just get the base, you'll get the answer. So what is our h? H is 10 square plus c. This is hypotenuse. Okay, remember this is perpendicular, this is base b. So let's see, a square, this is equal. Okay, not plus, this is equal. P square is 8 square plus b square is what we need to find. 10 square is 100 equal 8 square is 64 plus b square. Bring 64 to the other side. 100 into 100 minus 64 equal to b square. When you minus this one, you get 36 equal to b square. Now we have to remove square, right? So what we'll do? We'll do b is equal to square root of 36. Okay. So what is the square root of 36? It will be 6 meter. So we got the base. How far it is? It is 6 meter from the wall. Okay. So answer will be option number C. Let's go next. That is question number 18. What is question number 18? Let's say 18. A wire in the shape of an equilateral triangle of side 24. So there's an equilateral triangle, okay, of side 24 meter. Remember, okay, 24 meter equilateral triangle has all sides equal, is bent to form a shape of square. it's bent to, so this will be bent to form a shape of square. Find the area. So we need to find this. So how we'll bend this one? First of all, to find to make it a square, we need to find what? The perimeter. So we know perimeter is what? All the sides. So it will be around 72. We plus a plus a plus a. So you get 24, 24, you get 72. Okay. So for that 72, now a side what? Square has how many sides? Can you see? Square has, this is kind of rectangle, but imagine, okay, square has 4 sides. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So you divide this one by this 72. This will be also the perimeter of this one, right? Since this is the perimeter of a triangle, this will also be perimeter of a square. So you can divide this 72 by 4. So you get how much? You get around 18. Now what this, if you get the sides of this one, once you divide this perimeter, you'll get one side. Okay, this will be 18, 18, 18, and 18. Now you need to find the area of square. What is area of square? Side square only, a square, that is 18 square will come around 324 meters square. Okay, so answer option number B will be the correct answer for question number 18. Let's go to next, that is question number 19. Okay, let's see question number 19 now. Where is question number 19? 19. In a morning assembly on school, 1764 students are arranged in rows so that the number of rows equal the number of students. So it's very easy. Number of rows equal to number of students means what? Total are 1764. How will be equal? Find the number of students in each row. What you should do? Just take the square root of 1764. Look at how much it will be. 42. Okay, see how to take out the square. If you have to find the square, what you will do 4 square will be how much? 16. 2 square will be 04. 4 into 2 is 8, into 2 is 16. You add this one. 4, 6, 7, 1. Are we getting 1764? So answer will be 42. Option number D. Okay, for question number 19. Let's see next, question number 20. What is question number 20? Question number 20. Find the smallest number by which 1372 be divided so that question is perfect cube. So you have to divide 1372 by this given options, and you will get the answer this question in cube, perfect cube. Okay, perfect cube. So how you get? So let us try dividing by 4. 4 3 is 12. I have already given the divisibility rule. You can try with that also. Since 72 is divisible by 4, the whole thing is divisible by 4. Okay, 1 7. 4 4 is 16. 1 and this 2 come down. 10 3 4 3s are 12. So see, just looking at the one option only, I got the answer. Option number A will be the correct answer. Why? Because 353 in question we got 343, right? And this is the cube root of what? 7. Okay, 7 7 49. 49 to 7 is 343. So option number A will be the correct answer. See, these are very important for your UBSI also, okay, of MLP. So you should prepare all this. Okay, square roots, this should be by heart. Okay, so let's go question number 21. You are given 3 digits 0 4 5. How many digits can be formed using this digits without repeating? Okay, so you have 0 4 5. You have to make a 3-digit number with this. So how many we can make? 4 5 0. You can make 5 4 0 4 0 5 and also 504. So these are the only possible numbers without repeating. Now we cannot do 005 like that. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 4 possible. So option number B will be the correct answer. Okay, you cannot say 045. Okay, why? Because 045 will be a 2-digit number. 0 will not be counted at that time, so this will not be the correct answer. Okay, let's go. B is the correct answer. That's option number B for question number 21. 22. A cubical box of volume 2197 cubic, this is what? Volume centimeter cube is put in a big cubical box of a size 39 centimeter. So there's a cube, say there's a cube like this. Okay, so there's a cube. Understand, there's a cube. Okay, so there's a cube of volume. Its volume is how much? 2197 centimeter cube. Okay, centimeter cube. Should remember how to get the volume of a cube. It is a cube equal to, it is given 2197. So find the A will be how much? 2197 cube, right? You get the value sides first. A will be how much? It is the cube of 13. Okay, when you multiply 13 into 13 into 13, you get 13 into 13 169, and multiply by 13 get 2197. The side is 13. Okay, now to put in a big cubical box of 39 centimeter. Now again you have to find the 39 centimeter. So you don't do like this, just divide it 39 by 13. You'll get how much? 39 by 3 is 3. Now you do the cube of this one. 3 cube will be how much? 27. So the total of 27 cubes you can fit in the bigger box. Okay, so answer will be 27, option number D. Let's go next. Question number 23. Question number 23. A combination of constant variables connected by the operation of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is called as one. So see, a constant variable, suppose there's a variable, say x square plus, then you have also what? Constant numbers by operation. Say plus is an addition, or you can do like x plus 3, right? So once you see this one, this x and x are variable, this plus, or I can also take minus here, right? Minus, and this 3 is a constant number. So this all makes what? An algebraic expression. Okay, an algebraic expression. Okay, equation. Why not equation? Until unless I give equal to. Suppose I write one more, x plus x minus 3 equal one more. Say towards the right hand side also, if I write 4. So this will make a equation. Okay, clear? So this is an algebraic expression. Let's go 24. 24 is like a bag contains coins of denomination of rupees 5 and rupees 2. The total value of this coin is rupees 1272. Let's do like this. Let the coins of 5 rupees be x. Okay, if the 5 rupees coins is x, what will the value of 5 rupees? Value of 5 rupees coin will be how much? You have to multiply 5 into x, right? Remember, okay, we'll use both x also and this one also, 5x also. Now and in the question it says the total value of this coin, total is how much? Total is 1. Okay, we'll come to that. If the number of 2 rupees, so let's do, let the 2 rupees coin, what is it saying? 2 rupees coin is 15% of the 5 rupee coin. We have 5 rupee coin as 5, so 15% of this x. Okay, because 5 rupees x. So how you can get this one as 2 rupees as, you can get 15% of x, you can write 15 by 100 of x, right? Of means into x, so you get 2 rupees as 15. If you divide this one, you'll get 0.15 of x. Clear? I hope this is clear. Now if this is 0.15x, right? What will be the value of this one? What will be the value of 5 rupees coin? Since it is 5x, we need to get the value of x first, yes or no, so that we can total it, right? Now let's see if the value of 2 rupees coin is how much. The value of number 5 rupee coin. So let's see. Now since we got for 2 rupees, so this 2 rupees also will have some value, right? This is just a number of coins in 2, so of 2 rupees. So let's see if the value of 2 rupees coin will be how much. 2 coin will be 2 into this 0.15, right? 0.15 of x. So you'll get how much this one? If you multiply this one, it will be 0.3x. Okay, get 0.3x. Clear? Now we have value of 5 rupees coin as 5x, value of 2 rupees coin as 0.3x, and total is how much? 1272. What you can do is, you can do 5x plus 0.3x is equal to 1272. To get the value of 5, you add this one, you get 5x plus 0.3, you get 5.3x equal to 1272. What we need to find is, find the number of 5 rupee coins. So to find a 5 rupee coin, if you get the value of x, we'll get it, right? So I see x will be equal to how much? 1272 and then 5.3. So this one you can write x equal to 1272. 5.3 can be just convert into 53 into 10. Cancel this one. 53 into 2 will be 116. If you minus 116 from there, you will be getting 127 minus 116 will be 1. So it will be around 112 again. So 112, 53 into 2. Sorry, let me do again. Okay, this is, let me do again. I made a mistake maybe. Let me do 1272 by 53. Okay, since 53, if you do 53 into 2 is how much? 53 into 2, 2, 3, 6, 2, 5, 10. Oh, sorry, it's 106. 53 into 2 is 106. So when you minus 106 from this one, it will be 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. This will be 2, 1, 2 remaining. So if you cancel 2, so the remaining will be 2, 1, 2. 53 into how much is 2, 1, 2? 53 into, I can see 4, 4, 3 is 12. Carry 1, 5, 4, 20, 21. So are we getting 2, 1, 2 will be 4. So 53 into 4 is 53 into 4 is, so 53 into 24 is, let me just do it again, okay? It is like making some mistakes here. X is equal to, you can write 1272 by 53 into, I'll just write it clearly, it's not a mistake, I'll write it clearly, okay, into 10. I hope you know how I got this 10. This is 5.3 can be converted by 53 by 10, so you can write it in the upper side. So cancel now. 53 1 is 53, 53 2 is 112, then this will be 212 remaining. 53 into 4, you can try here multiplying, then the remaining will be x equal to 24 into 10 will be how much? 24 into 10, you'll get 240. So the value of 5 rupees coin was what? The number of coins that 5 rupees has is x, right? So we got the value of x as 240. Okay, question answer number, option number B will be the correct answer for 24. This was not wrong, okay, I did not make any mistake, it was just my writing was bad. Okay, so let's go next question, that is question number 25. Let me just rub a bit this one. We have only a few questions left from mathematics, then we'll go to science. Okay, 25. So in a class of 41 students, the number of girls is 7 more than boys. So let's see, total are 41, and as to the boys, there are girls. So there are, what it is saying is, girl is 7 more than the boys. Say if the girl is say x, boys will be what? X minus 7, right? Clear? How many girls are there in the class? So let us find how many girls are there in the in this thing. So let's see what you should do. Total is 41. Use the ratio method. You do x minus 7. Get the sum of this one plus is equal to, total will be this one, right? So you get x plus x will be 2x equal to, this will be 41. Bring the plus to the other side, or minus 7 to the other side, it become plus 7. You get 2x. You get 2x equal to 48. So x will be how much? 48 by 2, which is equal to how much? 24. So the value of x, that is girls, are how many? 24. Okay, option number B will be the correct answer. It's kind of ratio questions only. You can do it this way. Let's go next. That is question number 26. Now question number 26. The distance between the two stations A and B is 230 kilometer. Say this, 230 kilometer. Two cars start simultaneously from A and B. Say this A and B. There's two cars starting from same place, okay, from A to B, but in the opposite. So one is starting from here, the other one is starting from here. Okay, so let's see, and the distance between them after 3 hours is 20 kilometer. So it has traveled some, say it has traveled from this one at after 3 hours. After 3 hours, both are traveling. Okay, 3 hours both. So this one will be how much? Remaining will be 20 kilometer. They are almost catching each other. So if the speed of one car is less than that of the other by 10 kilometer, so you're understanding, one is 10 kilometer more than the other. Okay, so let's do like this. Let the speed of first car, let the speed of say car 1 is say x. The other one will be how much? Let the speed of car 1 is x. The other car will be, let the speed of car 2 will be, since it is saying less than that of the other by 10 kilometer, right? So less means what? X minus 10. Yes or no? This will be in kilometer. Okay, kilometer per hour. Okay, so now what we need to find is, see, and they are traveling how much? They have already traveled for 3 hours, right? So can we do is this one, 6 in 3 into x into 3 plus, you can do x minus 10 into 3. This will be equal to how much? They have to cover how much? 230, right? 230 kilometer. But out of this 230, they have already completed how many? They have already completed 230 is already completed, but they have now reached to 20 kilometers. So you should subtract this 20 also. So once you subtract this 20, you'll get how much? See, x into 3 will be 3x plus 3 into x will be 3x minus 3 into 10 will be 30 equal to 210. Now 3x will be how much? 6x minus 30 equal to 210. You get 6x equal to 210. Bring to the minus to the other side will be 210 plus 30. So this will come to 6x equal to 240. Get the value of x. X will be how much? 6 1 6 640. So x will be 40 kilometer. This will be the speed of first car, that is x, right? 40 kilometer. We need for the other one also, right? For the other one, x minus 10. So x minus 10 will be how much? Just do it directly. 40 minus 10. You get 30 kilometer. This will be second car. Okay, clear? For first, this is 40 kilometer. For the second, it is 30 kilometer. Clear? So option number 3, 30 and 40 kilometer is the correct answer. Okay, so let's go. Next question will be 27. 27. Let's see question number. A man leaves half of his property to his wife. There's a man who has left half of his property to his wife, 1/3 to his son, and the remaining to his daughter. If the daughter shares 3,000 rupees, how much money that the man leaves? So let us do like this. Let the man leaves half of his property. Let the property of man be how much? Property of, no need to write all this in exam, okay? Just for explaining, I'm doing this. Clear? So out of this, what he did is he left his half. So let us do like this. Let's make an equation. Okay, first he has m. This is the full salary, or full property of the man, m. Okay, so it has given how much? 1/3. It has given half of his property. Half means what? Half to his wife. So you should minus, right? From here only you will go half to. So can you write m by 2 half? Because it will be m into 1/2. So it will be m by 2, right? Directly we can write like this. Yes, no? So we can write, give bracket. And also he has given 1/3 to his son. So this will be added, right? 1/3 means what? M by 3. Okay. And this will be equal to how much? Since the daughter's already got 3,000. Okay, now if you solve this one, you'll get the actual money that man has before giving to them. Okay, so let's do m minus, you get this thing, LCM of this two, you'll get, so this is minus. Okay, m minus, get the LCM, you'll get 6, then above will be 3m plus 2m equal to 3,000, right? You do the cross multiply, or you can, what you can do is you take the LCM of into multiply 6 into m. This, if you multiply this one, this will no more, there will be no denominator of 6. Okay, minus 3m plus 2m equal to 6. You should multiply. Once you multiply here, you should multiply here also. 6 into 3,000 will be how much? 6 into 3 is 18. So this will come around 18,000. Now do 6 minus 6m minus 3m will be how much? It will be 3m plus, oh sorry, this will be in bracket. Okay, so it's minus 3m, so minus 3m, minus plus, this will be minus. Okay, this will be minus, I'm sorry, this will be minus. So be careful with this minus and plus. Okay, you might get different answers. So now 6m minus 3m will be how much? It will be 3m minus 2m equal to 18,000. Now 3m minus 2m will be remaining how much? M equal to, so 18,000. So the remaining money will be how much? Not the remaining, the actual money that man had is m equal to 18,000. So answer option number A will be the correct answer. Okay, let's go to next question. That is question number 27. Question number 27 says 2 horses are sold at rupees 9,000 each. On one he gains 10% and other he loses 10%. How much is the gain? How much is the gain percent or loss percent in the whole transaction? So let us see. When you get this type of question, you should remember one thing. See, the selling price is same for 9,000 for both, and the gain percent is also, gain or loss percent is same, 10 10. So what you can do, you can just use directly this type of formula: a square by 100. Okay, and this will always be in net loss. This will always be in net loss percentage. You should remember this formula for question number 28. If you get this type of question in future exams, you should remember this will be net loss always. Okay, when you have two when there are two horses sold for same price, SP is same 9,000 for both, and in one he gains 10%, in one he gains when he lose 10%. So you should use this formula. Okay, this formula, this will always be a net loss. So what will be A here? This is the 10. Okay, 10%. So you just do 10 square by 100. So when you solve this one, you get how much? 10 square is 100 by 100. This will be how much? 1. So net loss is how much? 1%. Okay, so the loss is 1% for option number question number 28. Option number B will be the correct answer. Remember the formula. You can take the screenshot. Okay, because I have to do others, so I'll rub this one. Let's go next. 29. So we are almost done. Okay, 29. The mark price of a sofa set is 25% more than the cost price. Read the full question. The shopkeeper gives a discount of 10%. So I've told you, right? SP, MP and CP. So mark price is how much? Let's see. If the mark price is 1,4, so MP is given. MP is already given. How much? 14500. And discount is already given. 10% discount percent is 10%. What we need to find? The selling price. How will you find the selling price? Right? How will do? So to get the selling price, I've already told you while teaching profit and loss, you should just get the percentage of this one. 14500. Get the percentage of what? SP. So what will be the percentage? Discount percent. See, since it is 10%, 10%. So 10% in discount. This is also kind of loss, right? So you should do 90. Okay, 90 by 100. Cancel this to 0, and 90 into 45, 145 by into 90 will be how much? So 0, 0, 0. 95 is 45. Carry 4, 36, 40. Carry 4, 919, 13. So are we getting 05031? So 13050 will be the selling price. Okay, selling price of the sofa. Clear? I hope this is clear. Otherwise, you could have used one more. That is, I told you SP equal to, and you'll get the same answer. MP into discount percent. Okay, you can use this formula also. You'll get the same answer. Okay, you'll get the same answer. So let me take the screenshot. Okay, let's go to next question. That is question number 30. So this is the last question of mathematics. Then we have some science question. Okay, mathematics and reasoning. Let's see. So last question. So question number 3. There are two families with 3 children. There are two families. Say one family, two family with 3 children each. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The same way here also. 1, 2, 3. We ask them the sexes of the first, second, and third child. What will be the sex of this one? First, male or female, male or female, male or female. Okay. So the number of possible outcomes. Now see, the number of possible outcomes or the first family. Let's see for the first family how much. See, 1, 2, 3. They can be any male, male, female, female, and like this male, female. Then again male with like this if you do this one. But what you can do is see there are 2 sexes, male and female, right? So you do 2 and how many times? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. You can get all the possible outcomes with male, female, male only, right? Or male, 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 female, male, female, 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 like this. So what you can do is just cube it. You're getting how much? 2 to the power is 8. 2 to the power 3 is 8. So same way you'll get for this one also. 2 cube, it will be 8. Now multiply this one. 8 into 8 will be how much? Total will be 64. 64. The possible outcome will be 64. But in the option we don't have 64. So as per the question given here, it should be 64. The answer should be 64 the possible. But there's no option. So we are getting 2 to the power 4. One family, that's 8, right? So that is 2 to the power 3. You can get answer as 2 to the power 3 since there's no option. Let's go for the next 31. Now these are all science question. Okay, these are all science question. So let's see the first question. 31. Which one of the following is the best description of the ecosystem? What does ecosystem means? A community of organisms interacting with one another. The part of the earth which inhabited by living organisms. A community of organisms together with the environment in which they live. So option number C is the correct answer. Okay, it is a community of organisms, both living, non-living, all living together. Okay, that is called as ecosystem. Let's see number 2. Hydroponics is a method of cultivation of plants without the use of what? Without the use of soil. Okay, in hydroponics you have some kind of tray like this. Okay, some kind of tray, and in this there will be water only, water with full of nutrients. Okay, they'll add the nutrients already in the water, and they'll be planted. No requirement of soil. Okay, no requirement, but air is necessary, sunlight is also necessary. Okay, sunlight is also necessary, but no soil is required for hydroponics. Remember. Let's go to next. That is 33. So assertion and reason. Consider the following statement. Reason. Okay, assertion. Ozone is essential for biotic life. Reason. The ozone layer protects the Earth's surface from high energy radiation. So as per the given statement, both the statements are correct. Okay, and you see, ozone is essential for biotic life. You all know ozone layer, it protects us from different types of radiation, right, that is coming from the sun. So it is very important. So what is the reason? The reason given is ozone layer protects. Same thing is given, Earth's surface from high energy radiation. So both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation, because ozone is protecting us, so that is why it saves us from the radiation. So our reason is already given, and R is the correct explanation of A. Okay, so let's see next, 34. In human digestive system, the process of digestion starts in the, so see, the process starts from where? Suppose if I have a nose, let me just draw. Don't laugh at my diagram. Okay, so there's the nose, there's the mouth, then you have throat, right? So this eyes. So if we talk about how, from where we take our food, from the mouth, right? And this mouth would be also called as what? Buccal cavity. Okay, buccal cavity. Clear? This will be called as buccal cavity. This, if they talk about nose, it will be nasal cavity. Nasal cavity. Okay, what is oesophagus? It is here. Okay, throat. And what about duodenum? It is before the stomach. If there's a stomach, before the stomach we have duodenum, and the stomach is this one. Clear? Let's go next. 35. The unit of heredity in our body. See, don't be confused with DNA. Okay, that's a gene. Okay, the unit of heredity is gene. Let's go next. 36. Lichens are best ecological indicators. See, lichen is a kind of indicators through which we smell. Through it's kind of olfactory, okay, olfactory indicators, we call this one. So lichens is for air pollution. Okay, for air pollution. Let's see next. 37. Silkworms feed on what? Silkworm always they are feed on mulberry leaves. Okay, mulberry leaves. Mulberry, you all know, I think there's a berry. Okay, it's small black thing is there, very juicy, this type. Okay, we find this one in Shillong a lot. So it is this type, but in black in color, black reddish. Okay, so let's see. 38. Which acid is present in lemon? So in lemon it is citric acid or vitamin C. They might give vitamin C also. Okay, citric acid also present, vitamin C is also present. Oxalic in tomatoes. Oxalic in tomatoes. Tartaric, lactic acid in, say, milk. Tartaric in tamarins or grapes. Okay, tamarin or grapes. Let's see next. So the option will be B. Okay, let's next question. That is question number 39. Carbon monoxide is harmful to humans because why? It reduces the ability of the blood to carry oxygen. Okay, carbon monoxide is harmful because it reduces the ability of blood to carry oxygen. So 40. Question number 40. While cooking, if the bottom of the vessel is getting blackened on the outside, it means what? It means what? The fuel is not burning completely. Okay, the fuel is not burning completely. You have already, maybe you have seen in your houses also. Food cans are coated with tin. Okay, coated with tin and not zinc. Why? Because zincs are more reactive metals than what? Than tin. Okay. Zinc is more reactive than tin. Zinc plating is used in what? Should remember, okay? In the steel. Roof, you know, roof of our houses. Those are coated with zinc, okay? So that it will protect from rusting, okay? Clear? So let's see question number 42. Diamond is the purest form of what? Diamond, always remember it is out of carbon, okay? Carbon. Which one of the following? Question number 43. Which one of the following helps in burning? So very easy, okay? It's A, oxygen. Oxygen. Without oxygen there will be no flame, no fire. Which gas is used in the food packaging industry prevent chips from getting oxidized? So to prevent all this oxidation of food, we use nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen gas. You have taken, right? You have seen the chips, Lays. Inside we only have air instead of potatoes. Okay, instead of chips we have air. So let's go 45. Non-stick frying pan. Remember, non-stick, whenever we talk about non-stick, is Teflon. Okay, Teflon. At what temperature in degree Fahrenheit pure water freezes? So it is in 32 degree. Okay, 32 degree Fahrenheit. When we talk about Fahrenheit, and if we talk about in Celsius, it will be 0 degree centigrade. Okay. So the light sensitive layer of the eye is where? It is the retina. Okay. Suppose if say if this is the eye, let me draw it here. Okay. Suppose let me draw this one. Suppose if this is the eye, this is the structure of eye. This part is cornea. Okay. This part is cornea. Here will be retina, and these are connected to the optic nerve. These are the light sensitive layer of the eye. Okay, this is the light sensitive eye. There will be a lens, there will be a ciliary muscles. Okay, so answer will be retina. Question number 47. Last 2-3 questions. 48. The redness in atmosphere at sunrise and sunset is due to what? It is due to the scattering of light. It's due to the scattering of light. This person is responsible for what? This person is responsible for rainbow. Okay, remember rainbow. Who discovered X-ray? So it is William Roentgen. Okay. So and what about Marie Curie? Remember, she has won 2 Nobel Prize. 2 Nobel Prize. Okay, 2 Nobel Prize. Remember, which of the following does not convert electrical energy into light energy? So electrical energy is not converted to light energy. See, a candle, there's no electrical current. So a candle will not convert electric energy into light energy. The rest, a light emitting the LED is converting the electric energy into light, and then a laser also, a television also. So we have come to the end of this question series. So there will be one more section, that is GK, will be done by Sapin Scam. Okay, thank you so much and all the best for your upcoming exams.